Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Aleksandar Rakic! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev! You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, early round action here, and if we had a fantasy draft for light heavyweights, perhaps Magomed Ankalaev would be the #1 pick right now. Fan base absolutely bullish on this man's future. Pretty good test in front of him tonight, a good litmus test to see where he's at relative to the truly elite fighters in this division. Lands a big right hand early.
Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, big hook. That was scary.
Oh, he hurt him. Oh, he hurt him.
Rips the body there.
The high kick lands.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Lead kick is true there by Rakic. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Oh, nice. Way to hide that leg kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. 3 minutes. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Just out of range with that left hook. Nice counter jab up top by Rakic. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a...
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, man, it's hard.
That leg kick hurt.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Ankalaev gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, and another leg kick lands, and I assure you, there is no microphone on those shorts. That is flesh on flesh, bone on bone.
Oh, another one. Oh, nice.
Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. 1 minute here to go, round 1. Counters with a leg kick, heady stuff there by Rakic. Oh, beautiful counter. Targeting the body with the kick now. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're gonna continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks. Beautiful combination. Great job of getting to your kicks.
He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh. Straight punch. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Block the strike there and counters with an inside leg kick. Beautiful sequence there by Ankalaev. Rakic gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Good jab.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, and he caught the kick. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, at some point as a fighter defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I mean, I just don't understand how he could have taken so many leg kicks before he started to realize that it was going to put him in danger. Waited too long. Now he's going to find himself in some trouble. Oh, nice.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to man's fate.
In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily. An elbow! Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Rakic. Ankalaev's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Beautiful straight punch there by Rakic.
Stand tight, stand tight. Get the double leg. Double legs there, double leg.
Whiffs on that offer. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Rakic.
All right, let's go.
30 seconds to go in the round. Rakic is dealing with an obvious limp right now. Perhaps it was that last kick to the right leg that caused him the problems. So we'll see if he can start checking some of those and make the adjustment. But clearly this is a storyline that could emerge throughout the rest of this fight. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Able to check that kick as well.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Nice straight punch there. Rakic is taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Well, I'm not sure if that is crimson or purple, whatever the shade. Another bruising calf kick lands flush.
I can't believe he came in here this unprepared to address this attack, and now he's paying for it. Getting him out here. Oh.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Back and forth we go. Smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, now you start to see the frustration setting in. His thigh is just a mangled mess of bruises and not getting any better as these strikes continue to land.
It can't get better because his opponent keeps going there. He's got to do something. Or he should have done something a long time ago to stop him from throwing those kicks. It's too late now. It's only a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
big punch lands through the middle.
Ankalaev's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks courtesy of his opponent. Double jab there by Rakic. Nice job by him defensively there.
You need to take down now.
Oh, that calf is just taking an absolute beating. And for someone like myself who isn't necessarily physically tough, I can barely look at that calf right now.
Well, John, when you watch this and you watch how ill-prepared he is to defend this attack, as a corner, do you start to think about maybe throwing in the towel? Because this fight is over.
Pretty strong jab there by Rakic. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Low kick lands flush. Ankalaev's limping now, Daniel. You see the right leg damaged, a lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out a way to get his footwork back and make the requisite adjustments. So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Magomed Ankalaev.
All right, so another crystal clear, clean performance from Magomed Ankalaev, your winner tonight by decision. And it's going to be hard to outpoint this guy, man. He's got every skill in the book.
It's always in the control with this guy. And not only top control on the mat, but controlling where the fight takes place, from the clinch, whether it be out in the open. You're always fighting where he wants you to fight. That octagon control, that awareness to fight in his best positions is what makes this guy special and allows for him to continue to rack up massive victories.
And it's not as though he didn't go for the finish, right? I mean, certainly there's valuable octagon time accrued, but he picked his spots here tonight. Fought a pretty dominant performance and gets it done by decision.